There's a lot of buzz around artificial intelligence at the moment, and the term AI is being thrown around a lot. But what does it all mean? Well, in this video, we are going to discuss exactly that. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell to never miss an update. The official idea of artificial intelligence was coined in 1955 by John McCarthy. In this, he said, every aspect of learning or any other feature of intelligence can in principle be so precisely described that a machine would be able to simulate it. An attempt will be made to find out how machines use language, form abstractions, and solve kinds of problems. For translation into simple words, here is what is AI. AI is a machine with the ability to solve problems that are usually done by us humans with our natural intelligence. A computer would be able to demonstrate this form of intelligence when it learns how to form, improve, and solve kinds of problems. And to see what AI has done, it has created by itself without any intervention of humans a web episode scripts and short films, and even a feature-length film co-written or completely written by AI. They don't really make sense, but here is a preview of it anyways. This is a short film written by AI.
Then what?
There's no answer.
We're going to see the money.
Alright.
This is a PBS channel idea episode written by AI and all credits to them.
Still into comment the deeply. Maybe we could be about terror can up in the night constructed, which marked science on the grand in a characters. From not make is so longer of the face in the comprised. And a person is what the world.
Some example of AI in our day-to-day life is manufacturing robots of Amazon warehouse. These robots automatically move the package to their destination in warehouse. Self-driving car. These cars drive selflessly without any driver required, and they also obey traffic rules. Smart assistants. Voice assistants like Google Assistant, Siri, Alexa are just virtual assistants, and they are also an example of AI. Disease mapping. Through huge amounts of data, AI can now detect disease of cancer or any other disease. Social media face recognition. Facebook face recognition automatically tracks your face in the picture and tags it. Recommendation system. When you watch Netflix, it automatically shows you movies of your interest. We have seen how AI was invented and its real life example, but why is everyone talking about AI? Why is there buzz around it now? The main reason for that is two factors. When it was first coined in 1956, we didn't have two things to work off with. Huge amount of data which is required to train the AI, and the second, computational power to process the data. To see what was the condition, let's go back 7 decades ago. Let's look at storage in 1956. Near 5 MB of storage was so big and heavy that it required just a plane to ship. And in 1980, 10 MB hard disk was so costly as $3,495, which is 26 lakhs in Indian rupees. And now in 2021, you can get a 256 GB storage with just $35 or 2,500 rupees at your fingertips. And the hard disk cost per gigabyte is significantly reduced. In fact, we can get 15 GB of free storage from Google Drive and Dropbox. Let's take a look at data generation. We have just generated 74 trillion gigabytes of data in 2021, and just 90% of this data has been made in last 2 years. To put that into perspective of how enormous this data is, if you were to download this data, it would take you 181 million years to download it, or 18 crore years. And to took our computational power, with current technology, AI will reach the brain power of humans. That's how we have progressed in technology. So with all this, you might have a question about, will humanity take over AI? If AI surpasses human technology in general intelligence and becomes super intelligent, then it could become difficult or impossible for humans to control. Just as the fate of mountain gorilla depends on human goodwill, so might the fate of humanity depend on the actions of a future machine superintelligence. The likelihood of this type of scenario is widely debated and hinges in part of differing scenarios for future progress in computer science. Once the exclusive domain of science fiction and were popularized by public figures such as Stephen Hawking, Bill Gates, and Elon Musk. From all this, it seems like it will take over the world, but take this into mind. You might have used Google Translator in your life to translate something. So my question to you is, do you think translator literally understands the word, or is it just simulating the translation? That is your answer to taking over the humanity. But we can expect them to have common sense before 2050. That's it for today. See you next time. Peace.